Welcome to the Mind Shelf. What if I told you that the vast majority of your daily problems, the stress, the procrastination, the financial anxiety, the little frustrations, all stem from a handful of common root causes? What if there was a set of practical, actionable tips that could eliminate most of that friction from your life? That's not just a promise, it's a system. The following 70 tips are designed to be a comprehensive toolkit for a smoother, simpler, and more effective life. While 93% might sound like a bold claim, once you see how these tips address the core of our everyday issues, you will understand. Let's start solving. The brain dump. Before bed, write down every single task, worry, and idea cluttering your mind. This clears your mental RAM for sleep. The "Can I do something about this?" test. If you're worrying, ask yourself that question. If yes, make a plan. If no, consciously grant yourself permission to let it go. The designated worry time. Allot 10 minutes per day to worry. If a worry comes up outside that time, write it down and save it for the session. The one thing focus. When feeling overwhelmed, ignore your entire to-do list and focus on completing just one single thing. The news and social media diet. Unfollow accounts that trigger anxiety and limit news consumption to a specific time once a day. The "is this fact or feeling?" check. Learn to distinguish between what is actually happening and the emotional story you are creating about it. The external brain method. Use calendars, to-do list apps, and notes to store information. Your brain is for having ideas, not holding them. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. When anxiety spikes, name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. The control, influence, accept framework. Categorize your problems. Some you control, your actions. Some you influence, others' decisions. And some you must accept, the weather. Act accordingly. The silent walk. Go for a 15-minute walk without your phone or any audio. Let your mind wander and process thoughts freely. The 5-minute rule. Commit to doing a dreaded task for just 5 minutes. You'll likely continue once you've started. The single tab rule. When working on a computer, keep only the one tab you need for your current task open. The done is better than perfect mantra. Perfectionism is the ultimate form of procrastination. Get it done, then improve it later if needed. The task batching method. Group similar tasks together, like answer all emails at once, run all errands in one trip to save mental energy. The clear to neutral habit. At the end of each activity, reset your environment. Clear your desk, wash the dishes, put away your tools. It makes starting next time frictionless. The if-then plan. Define your triggers and responses. If it is 3 p.m., then I will take a 10-minute walk. The most important task, the MIT. Identify the 1 to 3 tasks that, if completed, would make your day a success. Do them first. The 2-day rule. Never skip a new habit 2 days in a row. It's okay to miss 1 day, but 2 creates a new negative pattern. The temptation bundling hack. Pair an activity you want to do with an activity you need to do, like listen to your favorite podcast only while you exercise. The productive procrastination method. If you're avoiding a big task, do a smaller, easier, but still useful task instead. It builds momentum.
The 48-hour rule. For any non-essential purchase, wait 48 hours. The impulse will likely fade. The pay yourself first principle. The moment you get paid, automatically transfer a set amount to savings before you pay any other bills. The envelope system, digital or physical. Allocate your spending money for categories like groceries and entertainment into separate accounts or envelopes. When it's empty, you stop spending. The No Spend Challenge. Designate 1 or 2 days a week where you spend absolutely no money. The Subscription Audit. Once every 3 months, print your bank statement and ruthlessly cancel any subscription you don't use regularly. The Roundup Savings Method. Use an app or manually transfer the change from every purchase into a savings account. The value-based spending question. Before buying something, ask, does this align with my core values and long-term goals? The automate everything approach. Automate your bills, savings, and investments. This reduces late fees and decision fatigue. The 1% rule. Every time you get a raise or pay off a debt, increase your savings rate by 1%. You won't feel it, but it adds up. The Financial Literacy Hour. Spend 1 hour a week reading a book or listening to a podcast about personal finance. Knowledge reduces fear.
The The assume good intent default. Assume the other person didn't mean to hurt you. This prevents countless unnecessary arguments. The seek to understand, not to win goal. In a disagreement, make it your goal to accurately articulate the other person's point of view before stating your own. The wait 24 hours rule. Before sending an angry email or text, wait 24 hours. You will almost always write a more constructive message later. The "is this my battle" filter. Not every disagreement requires your participation. Learn to let minor things go. The complaint sandwich. When giving criticism, sandwich it between two genuine compliments. The no advice unless asked policy. People often want to be heard, not fixed. Offer a listening ear first. Ask, do you want my advice, or do you just need to vent? The active listening technique. Summarize what you heard the other person say. So what I'm hearing is, before you reply. The phone down rule. When someone is talking to you, put your phone face down on the table. Give them your full attention. The boundary statement formula. I feel emotion when behavior. I need specific request. It's clear, non-accusatory, and actionable. The 5-to-1 ratio. For every 1 negative interaction with the loved one, aim for 5 positive ones. The glass of water first rule. Upon waking, drink a full glass of water before you have coffee or anything else. The sunlight in your eyes habit. Get 10 minutes of direct sunlight within the first hour of waking to set your circadian rhythm. The no screens in the bedroom law. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep and intimacy only. The walk after meals practice. A 10-minute walk after eating aids digestion and stabilizes blood sugar. The half-plate rule. Make sure half of your plate at lunch and dinner is composed of vegetables. The exercise snacking method. Can't fit in a full workout? Do small snacks of exercise throughout the day, like 20 squats while waiting for coffee. The one healthy meal guarantee. Even if your day goes off the rails, commit to making at least one of your meals genuinely healthy. The caffeine curfew. Stop all caffeine intake 8 to 10 hours before your bedtime. The stretching before bed ritual. 5 minutes of light stretching can release muscle tension and improve sleep quality. The listen to your body skill. Pay attention to signals of fatigue, hunger, and stress. Don't try to power through them, address them. The uniform approach. For parts of your life, decide once. Wear a similar style of clothing, eat the same healthy breakfast, etc. The top 3 rule. When researching, limit yourself to comparing your top 3 options, not all of them. The satisfice method. For low-stakes decisions, don't look for the best option. Choose the first one that is good enough. The delegate and automate system. Delegate decisions you don't care about and automate recurring ones, like bill payments. The high-stakes versus low-stakes assessment. Give your mental energy to decisions with long-term consequences. Decide quickly on everything else. The two-way door principle. Ask if a decision is reversible, a two-way door, or irreversible, a one-way door. Spend little time on two-way door decisions. The trust your gut for low-stakes choices. For small decisions, your intuition is often faster and just as effective. The make big decisions in the morning rule. Your willpower and cognitive function are highest after a good night's sleep. The Ask an Expert shortcut. Instead of spending hours researching, ask someone who has already solved the problem you're facing. The elimination method. Instead of trying to find the best option, eliminate the worst options first. The action-first principle. Motivation doesn't lead to action. Action leads to motivation. Do something, and the feeling will follow. The keystone habit focus. Identify one small habit, like making your bed or a 5-minute walk, that creates a positive ripple effect throughout your day. The identity-based goals method. Instead of, I want to lose weight, focus on, I am a healthy person. Then ask, what would a healthy person do? The Review Your Wins ritual. Keep a list of your accomplishments, big and small. Review it when you feel unmotivated. The creators versus consumers mindset. Spend more of your free time creating something, writing, art, a project, and less time consuming content. The what's the next smallest step question. When you feel stuck on a big goal, ask yourself this question and then do it immediately. The values actions alignment check. Once a month, review your core values and ask if your recent actions have been in alignment with them. The curiosity over passion approach. Don't wait for a grand passion to strike. Follow your small curiosities. They often lead to bigger things. The anti-vision board. Clearly define the life you don't want. This can be a powerful motivator to take action toward the life you do want. And there you have it. 70 practical solutions for a less complicated life. The key isn't to master all of them tomorrow. The key is to identify the area of your life causing the most friction right now and start with the 10 tips in that category. Small, consistent changes are what solve the big problems. Thank you for upgrading your life's operating system with us at the Mind Shelf. If you found this toolkit valuable, please like the video and subscribe for more practical wisdom that delivers real results. The link to subscribe is in the description. In the comments below, tell us the number of the one tip that felt like it was written just for you. Until next time, stop wrestling with problems and start implementing solutions.